Welcome back. St. Lucia is known for its lush tropical setting, sun, sea and sand, and yet the island has much more to offer visitors. The cultural heritage of the island and the many events put on by stakeholders in the cultural fraternity is set for an injection of investment. Minister for Tourism Dominic Fede says packaging St. Lucia's rich culture will usher in even more visitors to the island shores to take part in cultural activities like Journée Creole.
October ushers in a wave of excitement in St. Lucia for the observation of Creole Heritage Month, a time when the island's historic past is put on full display, from the rhythmic drumming of solo, vibrant folk dancing, and youth of all ages decked out in Creole wear. Minister for Tourism Dominic Fede says cultural events have the potential of an added dynamic of interest for visitors coming to St. Lucia.
The Prime Minister has given me a task to coordinate with the hotel associations to ensure that they have the schedules in their hotels and there's transportation and they're selling excursions to the various festivities. And they have very organized excursions to come. So it is something that we are willing to try this year. What I want to say to you is that from experience, when I attempted to host Journée Creole in Jacmel 3 years ago, I was given $6,000 to host it. And, you had to get the stage, you had to get the lights, you had to pay the artists. You just couldn't do that with $6,000. Today, I'm very happy to see that the level of investment that the government has put into it is $600,000. And that really is testament to the fact that we are committed to building, preserving, and harnessing our own cultures.
Fede says cultural events can become staples for not only St. Lucian enjoyment, but also act as calling cards for tourists looking for an authentic St. Lucian experience.
That's why people travel. People travel for all of those reasons you and I take for granted. The food we eat, the way we speak, the way we dance, the music we listen to, our way of life is simply the biggest tourism asset. All of us contribute to the tourism product.
The Minister for Tourism says the village tourism aspect of Journée Creole should be harnessed and packaged for maximum returns for the economy.
We have missed a great opportunity by not bringing it front and center as part of the tourism mix, and we've got to now find ways of packaging it properly, organizing it well, to make sure that the hotel community will feel very easy about sending their people.
The entire month of October is observed as Creole Heritage Month on Island, a tradition started in 1981 which celebrates the rich diversity of St. Lucia's culture. Reporting for Hot 7 News, I am Solange Alfred.
The USNS Naval Mission offering free healthcare to a number of Caribbean islands and slated to dock in St. Lucia on the 23rd of September has been met with a high level of controversy. Minister for Health Mary Isaac says individuals should not let the opportunity pass them by, as health officials from St. Lucia will also be present during the mission to ensure the maintenance of optimal standards.
Conspiracy theories surrounding the arrival of the USNS naval ship have been weighing heavy on the minds of the St. Lucian public. In a previously aired broadcast of the Hot 7 Nightly News, Chairman of the Ayanola Council for the Advancement of Rastafari, Aaron Alexander, voiced his concerns in regards to documented past actions of U.S. missions visiting third world countries and using its people as guinea pigs. Minister for Health Mary Isaac says health officials have spoken out against the conspiracy theories in a bid to ease tensions towards the naval mission.
We try to alleviate the fears of the general public when one of my doctors was on Newsmaker Live, I believe, and she also was on Newspin, and we have sent out a number of communication pieces to alert the public and to educate the public about, the arrival of the boat and the boat being here, right? This is not the first island in the Caribbean that the boat is visiting, and this is not the first time that the boat has been here. I don't understand what all the, negative publicity is about, because this is an opportunity for us to assist our people who are not able to get health care, and it is for free. So I want to say to the public out there that this operation is a welcomed operation. It is one that they should embrace because we are getting an opportunity to get good standard of care from, volunteers from a country that care about the Caribbean region. And, we are getting the opportunity for us to do this, to get this done for free, and it is good quality health care.
Isaac says the 6-day mission should be taken advantage of by those in need of medical care. With the addition of the nation's own medical professionals coming on board to assist the naval mission, Isaac says this should induce the public to come on board also.
We have a team of people that are required, medical professionals that are required to be there. We also have a team of medical professionals that are required to be on the boat during its stay for the entire stay. So our doctors are very much involved. Our doctors and medical practitioners, those who wish to become involved, are very much involved, and we have invited them to do so.
Addressing the matter of aftercare, Isaac says the island stands prepared to take on the challenge.
Well, of course, you know that we are quite equipped to do the aftercare. We have a lot of wellness centers throughout the communities. And of course, that is going to relieve a lot of the stress that we have right now on the Victoria Hospital and the St. Jude Hospital. So we are not fearful about the aftercare. We have put things in place to take care of that. And, I think everything is going on very smoothly.
The walk-in clinics will be held at the OKEU Hospital and the National Cultural Center, with both offering basic medical evaluations and treatments, dental screenings and treatments, eye screenings and provision of eyewear, skincare, internal medicine, children's health, women's health, and physical therapy. Reporting for Hot 7 News, I am Solaj Alfred.
Leading a healthy lifestyle is one of the major concerns for health departments all over the globe. SMG Beverages Limited has taken on the mandate and has decided to introduce the latest addition to its healthy beverages. SMG Beverages Limited is celebrating its 95th year of service to the Caribbean. The company, which has been in St. Lucia for the past 19 years, has made its mark on the St. Lucian community with its wide range of beverages. Gaius Harry, the Assistant Managing Director of the company, gives insight into the company's existence.
As we unveil what is undoubtedly another landmark moment in the lifespan of SMG Limited. This company marks 95 years since coming into existence, has remained on the cutting edge of innovation as a global leader. The company was formed in 1929 in Trinidad. Today, SMG is actually in 60 countries worldwide, inclusive of North America, Brazil, Mexico, to name a few. SMG Beverages opened a door here in St. Lucia in the year 2000. For some of you that were there around that time would remember Chubby, Buster, and Fruta. These were household names and must have on your grocery list.
Harry says the company has at heart a social responsibility and holds to the mandate of the World Health Organization. The company had already introduced the reduction in sugar in their beverages before it even became a requirement.
Apart from investing in innovation, technology, and its human resource, SMG Limited has always sought to maintain a social responsibility footprint in all the communities where they operate. And to this is what brings us here today. SMG Beverages recognize our social responsibility and consciousness to respond favorably to the World Health Organization mandate of reduction of sugar in carbonated and fruit drinks by 2020. We all know that overweight and obesity are said to be major risk factors for a number of chronic diseases, and the high sugar content in food and drinks is said to be compounding that issue. And so, over the years, SMG has worked assiduously to reduce the sugar content in its products. And it must be noted that we introduced healthier, low and non-sugar beverages years before it became a requirement.
SMJ is now adding a new and healthier beverage brand to its collection. Harry says that this will not compromise the great taste of the Buster products.
Today, however, marks the most significant change for us as far as reduction in our sugar content. We must stress however, that we have taken every caution not to compromise on the great taste of our products that we have come to enjoy. Today, SMJ is going to introduce a new and healthier beverage brand from our portfolio. We are pleased, very pleased and excited to introduce to you Buster Chill. What is Buster Chill? This is a new product from the well-known and loved Buster family. It's low sugar version of the popular soft drink that comes in a 330 and a 500 PET bottle. The reduced sugar drink comes in 4 bold and exciting flavors: apple, orange, fruit punch, and grape. The sugar content is only 4.8 grams per 100 milliliter.
The Assistant General Manager says while SMJ is focused on healthier lifestyles, the company tries to keep the great taste of its beverages. Fruta, another brand that is distributed by SMJ, will be entering a phase of rebranding soon.
At SMJ, not only will we continue to strive to satisfy the needs of our customers with great tasting products, but we are equally committed to offering beverages with a focus on a healthier lifestyle for the entire family, while maintaining that same refreshing great taste. Too often, low sugar and low carbs means low flavor. However, we do not believe that after careful research and testing, we have been able to come up with a product that has not strayed far from the mother brand. Buster Chill is a welcomed addition to our smart choices distributed by SMG Beverages in St. Lucia, such as Fruta, Chubby soft drink, which is 25% reduced sugar, Viva, to name a few. All these products are now available at our favorite retail outlets island-wide.
The products are available island-wide, and SMJ continues to make their brand global and will continue to serve customers with high standards. The company official says SMJ will continue to play its part in the reduction of sugar intake given the rise in diabetes in St. Lucia. Recognizing that geospatial data is an asset that can be used for better decision making and for the implementation of more effective and efficient policy decisions, the government of St. Lucia, through the Disaster Vulnerability Reduction Project, offered a consultancy to Cadastre International to assist with the establishment of a national spatial data infrastructure.
The consultancy is being managed by the Department of Physical Planning, which is seeking to establish open systems and platforms to create, share, analyze, and use disaster risk and climate change data and information for improved decision-making, as well as for risk reduction and climate change adaptation. Consultant with Cadastre International Danny van der Broeke says a spatial data infrastructure is about storing and sharing information.
So SDIs, it's quite a technical term, but it means in fact that you build a platform where you put together geospatial data from different stakeholders. It can be on road networks, it can be on disaster management, it can be on agriculture. So a lot of different spatial data are existing, but they should be better disclosed and made available for everyone. So it's about sharing of geospatial data. That's what the project is about, and the strategy is being developed gradually together with all the stakeholders.
To date, the government of St. Lucia has made significant investments in the acquisition and use of spatial information for planning, governance of the nation, and the delivery of public services. GIS officer in the Department of Physical Planning, Philip Hippolyte, says the ongoing consultancy is critical to effective decision-making.
When you have this centralized architecture, because it's not just a system, it's about policy, it's about governance, it's about how we do business. It creates an enrichment for decision making when you have all the information created in a one packaged environment. When a disaster occurs, you need information from roads, you need telecommunication information, you need to know how the slope stabilization for landslides, And all that information now can be pulled from different agencies, from forestry, from infrastructure, from water resources, and surveying and mapping and planning. And you get all this information and it can be collated quickly.
With a vision for the spatial data infrastructure already established, stakeholders have been engaged in discussing ways in which the vision can be successfully implemented. It is anticipated that the final report from the consultants will be delivered in the next few months.
This is the Hot 7 TV Nightly News. Tennyson Glasgow is up next with all the sporting action.